ever considered just how much leadership and managing teams are changing right now? It's not just, AI doing boring tasks anymore.
Yeah.
It feels like artificial intelligence is really getting to the core of what it means to lead people.
Absolutely. It's a fundamental shift. And that's what we're diving into today, leadership in this, age of AI.
Okay.
We've pulled together insights from several places, articles looking at how manager roles are changing, a workshop report on the future of work and ethics, how executives are using AI for decisions, new ideas on leadership development from Harvard, and a look at essential skills from the Swiss School of Business and Management, Geneva.
Quite a range of sources then.
Yeah, the aim here is really to cut through the noise, give you a clear picture of the real changes AI is bringing to management and leadership.
And what you can actually do about it.
Exactly. Practical strategies.
Okay, so let's get practical. What are the big ways manager roles are actually, evolving as AI gets more involved?
Well, I think the first big one is moving away from simply overseeing tasks.
Right.
It's becoming much more about fostering real collaboration, not just between people, but between people and AI systems.
Okay, so the manager as a facilitator.
Precisely. AI is handling more routine stuff, data analysis, freeing managers up, their new focus, making that human-AI teamwork effective.
And that involves trust, I imagine, trusting the AI.
Definitely. Building trust in AI-driven processes and the insights they generate, that's a key new leadership task mentioned in the Swiss School material.
Interesting. So shift one is facilitating human-AI collaboration.
Yeah.
What's next? How are decisions changing? Is it less about gut feeling now?
That's the second major shift, yeah. Moving from relying mostly on past experience to actively leveraging AI-driven insights for making decisions.
So using the data AI provides.
Exactly. AI can process huge amounts of real-time data, offer specific recommendations, which, as Quanah points out, really speeds things up.
And speed is crucial today, right? With global competition, tech changes.
It is. Customer expectations are changing fast, too. AI helps keep pace.
But wait, can we just blindly trust these AI recommendations? You hear about mistakes.
No, absolutely not. And that's a critical point nearly all our sources emphasize. Human oversight, critical thinking, they're still vital.
Why is that?
Well, the data itself might be flawed or misinterpreted by the AI. Quantive mentions that risk. And the Harvard paper talks about AI hallucinations, basically, making stuff up.
Hallucinations. Okay, that sounds worrying.
It means you can't just take the output at face value. Managers must validate the AI's suggestions, apply their own judgment and context.
Right. So AI is a powerful tool, but the human brain is still in charge of the final call.
Got it.
What about the team itself, the people side?
That leads us to the third shift. It's moving away from that old-style command and control leadership.
Towards what?
Towards empowering and really developing teams for this AI-augmented world.
So training and skills become key.
Huge. Managers need to focus on upskilling and reskilling, helping their people learn to work effectively alongside AI. That came up in multiple sources.
And it's not just technical skills, I assume.
No, not at all. It's also about fostering things like creativity and innovation, finding ways for humans and AI to collaborate creatively.
And a leadership style itself.
It needs to be more human-centric. The Harvard paper really highlights this, citing Gartner, too. Qualities like authenticity, empathy, adaptability, they become even more important.
So less top-down, more enabling.
You got it. More like a coach, helping the team navigate and utilize these new tools effectively.
Okay, these shifts are pretty significant. So for a manager listening right now, feeling maybe a little overwhelmed, what are some concrete things they can start doing?
Good question. Strategy one, I'd say, is cultivate AI literacy.
Meaning, become a coder.
No, not necessarily, but gain a solid foundational understanding. Know the tools relevant to your field, the basic trends, and importantly, the ethical side of things.
Like data privacy and bias.
Exactly. Investing in some basic AI training or workshops can make a big difference.
And how does that help practically?
Well, it helps you make smarter decisions using those AI insights we talked about. Plus, it builds confidence and trust with your team, especially the ones who are already tech savvy.
Right. Understanding the landscape. Okay, that makes sense. What's another strategy?
Strategy two, prioritize the human touch. Really double down on emotional intelligence.
Interesting. So more tech actually means more need for human skills.
Paradoxically, yes. As AI handles transactional stuff, skills like empathy, clear communication, building relationships, they become your superpower as a manager. They're critical differentiators.
Especially with remote or hybrid teams, I bet.
Absolutely. Keeping that team cohesion strong when you're not all physically together takes real effort on the human side.
Can AI help with the human side at all?
It can offer tools, maybe analyze team sentiment from communications, but the response needs that human empathy. You can get the data, but you need to tailor your approach personally.
Balance the tech with the touch. Okay, one final strategy.
Embrace agility and adaptability. This is crucial.
Because things are changing so fast.
Constantly. Technology advances, markets shift. Leaders just have to be responsive. You can't be rigid.
So being open to new tools, new ways of working.
Yes, maybe using AI-powered tools for better team communication, facilitating information flow. But it's more than tools. It's a mindset.
A mindset of
Continuous learning.
Right.
Evolution. Being okay with not having all the answers, but being ready to adapt and learn alongside your team. McKinsey calls it a shift from knowing it all to learning it all.
I like that, learning it all. Okay, so recapping the strategies. Get AI literate. Amplify your human skills like empathy and stay agile and adaptable.
That's pretty much it. Those are key for navigating this AI-driven environment.
So bringing this all together then, the manager's role is really transforming, isn't it?
It really is. It's becoming less about directing tasks and more about facilitating that human-AI partnership.
Leveraging insights, but keeping that critical human judgment.
Right. And crucially, empowering and developing the people, focusing on those uniquely human strengths.
Adaptability, empathy, creativity.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
about blending the best of both worlds, technological capability and human ingenuity.
It leads to a final thought, perhaps.
Go for it.
As AI continues to evolve, maybe the most effective leaders won't just be the ones who understand the tech best, but those who also truly value and know how to cultivate the uniquely human capabilities of their teams. So the question for you listening is, what steps will you take today to bridge that gap and lead effectively in this age of AI?
A great question to reflect on.
Indeed. Well, thank you for taking this deep dive with us today, exploring how leadership and management are evolving.